Hmm? Noise. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm?
All right.
Noise.
Welcome, welcome. Thank you guys for hanging through the opening with the ads. Um and I see you staring, Cal. I see you staring. Welcome in. um so yeah, let's go ahead and get started. As far as I know, we've had more of the Trailblaze story come out, so I'm excited to figure out what's happening. So let's go.
Hmm?
Hi, Cal. Hello.
Noise.
Welcome in. Well, I started to open up that, and I didn't finish opening up that. Come on, why are you... Oh, it's over here. That's why. Log in.
Hmm?
I started opening up the mix setup.
Nice.
I always tend to forget, or... Yeah. I had to restart my computer today to make sure I could stay on the internet. Because I had to disconnect some of the internet today because I was putting up a new shelf. And that was earlier today. Yeah, I needed more space for more movies and books and all that wonderful stuff. Alright. Woo! Bye, Lou. Oh, yeah. I did pop into the game yesterday to roll for Acheron, Archon, and on the first roll, I was getting a 5-star, but you know who I lost it to? Bailu. I did want her eventually, so like, I'm kind of glad that if I'm losing my 50-50 on my 5 stars, at least it's on characters I don't have. So there's that. Didn't you say you were getting nightmares lately? I have a treatment plan for you. This is a prescription. I forgot. Oh, I completely forgot about it. I didn't think you'd remember it. Tisk! You're so young. Why are you so forgetful? Wait, I have to change the prescription. Adding something to it. Oh no. What is that? Breakfast: a bowl of puffer goat belly bliss soup, 2 pieces of hash brown, and a deep fried dough stick with 1 tail of grilled chicken drumstick meat. Lunch: half a caddy of fragrant white rice, a plate of green chen's tofu, 2 tusk pear wraps, a large cup of Immortal's Delight. Dinner: a serving of General's grilled stone calf burger, a serving of deep fried chicken wings, 2 taels of yellow boulder cheese fries. Before sleep, a bowl of Palin walnut paste. Save it, and remember to take your medicine according to time. Isn't this just a meal plan? Hey, excuse me. Is this just a meal plan? I'm a healer. Or are you a healer? This is food therapy. I guarantee you'll be happy for an entire day post-treatment. And happy people just don't have nightmares. Oh, Bailu. I also like the fact that they actually added a button for claim all and then send it back all out. Like, they already had... Oh, snap. Thank you, Cal. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I did that. That's on me. Oh. As I was saying though, like I like the fact that they've actually added a claim all button here. Like they already were a lot, like already like claim and you can just resend them and just keep going on your way, but like this just makes it so much easier. Claim all, dispatch again. Oh, I feel really ridiculous right now. Oh. Oh, I feel very ridiculous. Oh. Oh. Oh no. It's okay. Oh. Oh, I hit the bomb image. I almost had them all though. Select signees. Alright, so Pom Pom doesn't know who to pick either. Who is the best person to write scripts for stage plays? Let's go with Sparkle. Who is the best person to set up the stage? Oh, it's actually... Oh, but... We're gonna go with Serval. Who's the best person to play the protagonist? Gepard. Let's hope this doesn't fail. Alright. Since solving the Stellarine crisis, Belobog has been constantly undergoing plenty of change. Even you might not recognize the differences, but you will never mistake the trash cans, your most familiar friend, Belobog's calling card, and Snow Kingdom's guardian. Oh right, you haven't paid them a visit in a long while, have you? Of course I did. I haven't been there in a long time. Let's go with the course I did. Let's try our luck. You were defended by the trash can lawyer. Alright. Let's go. I already have that one. That's okay. Confirm. Yes, we'll go ahead and purchase that one. I'm very curious what my thing will be. Alright. You and Wildfire participate in Belobog's underworld mine rescue operation, but unfortunately get trapped during the mission. Your food supplies run low. One day later, you notice an alm. According to the supervisor, this could be the only source of food in the vicinity. Maybe it can help you get out. The alm moves nary an inch. The Belobog Museum curator, Oldine, wishes to bring in precious artifacts for a themed exhibit. This requires large funding, and the museum's budget is stretched. You will suggest to Oldine. Let's find a wealthy friend or sponsorship. You and Lynx arrive at the Snow Plains for a research expedition. Both of you split up and get to work. You discover a mysterious rock. Perhaps it means something more. Give it to Lynx. Sampo, no. We don't like Sampo. I don't like Sampo. Even if Bronya has made many decisions in her life, she's always hesitant when it comes to choices with pros and cons. She wishes to ask you how you would choose. I will calculate. Let's go with that one. I am playing 5-star dimension chess while you were playing checkers. Got it. I got 9 more of these. Okay. Let's go. I got a few more of these to go through, but for now... I wanted to do story, and I got caught. I got caught. I got caught. We're gonna go back here. Alright, let's go ahead and jump right into story then. Oh, we're gonna jump into story. Let's go.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
I don't know.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission.
So confused.
Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die?
Wasn't it? Wasn't that the girl? What's her? I don't remember.
It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
I'm confused. I thought that was the girl we were hanging out with. Are they one of the Robin and the girl one and the same, maybe? No, it's not the one I got. I just want a list. I'm confused because this is not doing what I want. Like, unplayable characters. Firefly. Thought it was Firefly that I saw. Confused. I thought that was Firefly in the bed that I saw, not Robin. But yet he's claiming that it's Robin. I'm confused, but it's okay. It's okay.
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal is finished.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express.
But why?
I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls.
Oh dear.
You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death.
But what about fireflies?
It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help.
What kind of
I
help?
have but only one
What
goal.
kind of help?
The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table. truly a once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC.
Oh dear.
But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions. And that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC.
Oh boy.
It's what you call a win-win situation.
Oh, adventuring. You want to take advantage?
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it.
Oh dear, I don't know if I should be taking any blood money.
So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
I don't want his blood money.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
Are we sure that's not Sparkle?
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
I... Can I collect another sticker without replacing it? Huh. I don't know. But okay. Alright, we're gonna talk to Black Swan.
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be.
Yeah, you're telling me.
He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. But, judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
Well, yeah.
Insofar as things are presently concerned, yes. But what about the long term? Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark forest beset by wolves, ensuring your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions,
Did death kill Robin?
I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Huh.
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, she is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
She's cool.
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. the collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. It's all happened so quickly, I can only make conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Oh boy.
Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
Take me through the scene of Firefly's death again, aren't you?
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare. Unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up.
Oof.
But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Wait, what? Black Swan gently touches the root of your ear, leaving a cool sensation.
There you go. A small parting gift. If one day you unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone and there's no memo keeper to join you, hopefully it can guide you on
What
my
did
behalf.
you just give me?
I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you. Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there, shall we? What fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
I like Black Swan too, not gonna lie. Sexy. You still at the hotel in the dreamscape? Oh, have you run into trouble? We got separated in the memory zone, but she was with the memo keeper. I feel so antsy. Help. March, stay calm. Do you need to get off the express and help? Not at the moment. Sure, just let me know if you need me. The Reverie Hotel is a real world, is very calm. Not much is happening. I'm done. Should we meet? Oh. It's great. You're safe. The lady didn't do anything bad, did she? I'm sorry about what happened to Firefly. The scene had been cordoned off by the family. We're wrapping up negotiations with the family delegates. Let's meet somewhere near the Clocky statue later.
A family rep? Is Himiko okay?
What's that? Tiny card numbered 0, seemingly absent from the black. In the card's art, she casts her gaze into the mist and death. Okay. Oh, it's something. It's something.
Well, isn't this a dream? Why am I still so...
Wow. You don't. Billboards. You don't care.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Oh, excuse me. That's the timer for my laundry. I need to go for it.
Perish that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter?
Of those slain by your hand?
That scared me. Flame Mansion days ago.
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Fatora's fire demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand. We come from the fire, and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy, until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them. But my flames are faint, and time is running out. Can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator. You cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this.
Oh my god.
Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but that it exists, just as you exist. Everything exists to be destroyed. Emanators are no different. Just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity.
She says this as her hand gently rests on the hilt of the sword.
I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Oh dear.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world.
Who the heck is there? Shoot.
I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
The heck?
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different.
Wait, what's going on? Acheron, who the heck are you?
You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why?
What the heck?
Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary.
To be fair, Elio has great plans for us, so it makes a lot of sense to keep us alive.
He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Yeah, I'd like to know that, please. On both of you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
Yeah, that's not what he asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron Hunters. That's all.
What? It's fair. Sam is.
Maybe
a
I can
Stellaron
help.
hunter. If I remember correctly, now that I remember correctly, Sam is like considered a Stellaron hunter. So.
What reason would you have for doing that?
And the Stellaron hunters have no wish to kill the Trailblazer, mainly because they were the ones who put the Stellaron in us to begin with.
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor.
Isn't it just Sam?
How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
Okay, so it's not the lore so much, is last part of the last part of this, the last story that we read that came out before this, we did find out that, and I'm recalling this now, that they did say Sam was a Stellaron hunter. He was a pretty vicious one too. And then to start off with this game, our first memory as of what's her face? Oh, the purple haired, not the purple. It was more the pinky purple, specifically. And they put the Stellaron in us, and then our first memory is fighting. Is them and being left on the ship. So a lot of this, yeah, they did mention, it was a very like one-off mention that suddenly my brain tagged onto. So I just had to remember it. And being as we are very heavily watched by the Stellaron Hunters, it would make sense that Sam here wouldn't want to kill us and would drive anybody else away based on probably what knowledge they have of what Elio wants. So, yeah. But Sam, wait, what, Acheron, what? So yeah.
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Well, duh.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it.
To be fair, he's tied with these Celeron hunters and Elio, and there's some big grandiose thing I'm pretty sure that he wants for the Trailblazers and whatnot. There's a reason why we had a Celeron put inside of us after we had been suspended animation. Like, we had a whole life before. Before we were in some sort of suspended animation in What's-Her-Face's thing, and apparently we were a lost puppy. I remember some of this backstory too. Like, we would follow her around. What is her name? I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I don't like this. Drawing a blank. What is her name? Oh, she's a Stellaron hunter. What is her name? I'm finding it. Kafka! There it is. Yeah, Kafka. Hi, Gummy! I see. You are hiding. Are you lurking? Hi. Also, on another note, I have purchased. Alright. On another note, I have purchased a tablet that should be here by the end of the week. And I'm excited because I'm really, really hoping to do some, make some cool emotes and everything. And I'm going to be working on a lot of fun stuff. And I'm going to try to stream as much of it as I can so that we do some art streams. I'm kind of excited. Okay. We're going to go back to the story now.
What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
You already knew that, Gummy. Yeah. I'm not a super duper good artist, I'm going to be honest, but like the goal was to get the tablet and the tablet pen and then work on some of my emotes and a lot more art for the channel and get a lot more fun stuff going, and maybe one day even make my own model, which is kind of like a big out there dream, or at least work on my own reference pages and stuff to kind of give a better idea, so that way I could, but also I wanted to do art streams and stuff, so yeah. I'm excited.
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy.
Yeah, that's the goal. I'm excited. And having the tablet's gonna give me better, like, I've done a lot of like traditional art and stuff. And traditional art has always been hard for me because, like, I'm such a perfectionist that I have such a hard time erasing things because, like, it stays, and it's just, I get frustrated. But digital art gives me such more freedom and flexibility, and then I can put everything on a layer. I can also zoom up, as my eyesight really isn't all that good, unfortunately. So this is part of why I decided to go for a tablet. Plus, digital art is so much more forgiving in a lot of ways, I feel like. So, yeah. And then also, like, if I'm at work and it's a little slow, I can, like, sit down and sketch something out, too. Like, I won't be... It's kind of exciting.
I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way. But as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing?
I think you are asking him one more thing.
Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on.
Both of these characters are so mysterious!
I... don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you?
Wait a minute! Earlier in the story, we had a dream with Acheron in the dream. Does this mean Acheron at one point killed us? Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck?
I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light. And to burn. To keep on burning. Until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Dang. This is heavy, man.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
I'm so curious about these characters. Yeah! Oh my gosh, so much. Present day, golden hour.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Oh boy, we're about to delve into more emotions too. Oh, so many emotions.
Reality cruises on in Serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this, and we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time, and he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news about Miss Robin's death. If news gets out, Penacony's going to turn into a bloodbath.
Why are we talking about this out in the open?
But the murder that followed closely after was obviously beyond their anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from outside. The Charmony Festival is nearly here. They must be snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses that it couldn't be covered up. So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different. The family's first protective measure should be against malicious actors among the guests, such as that IPC envoy.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy Ranger.
Are we missing the forest for the trees here? I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing Miss Acheron were highly subtle. Can we believe him?
I don't know who to believe at this point.
At this point, I'm afraid the only ones we can trust are ourselves.
And even barely that, because Sparkle could pretend to be us at any moment.
Look, let's try to gather intel first and then list all the possible outcomes we can. Then we go through them, eliminating contradictions one by one. The fewer facts remaining, the closer we are to the truth. I've still got this sense of foreboding. It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool, spinning around that legacy even after everything that's happened.
This time we're playing the role of a real detective. But before we start, what are we going to say to the family and Aventurine?
As I see things, the family harbors no ill will towards the Astral Express. If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate a case that's, in all likelihood, a scandal. Plus, this is the family's turf. Teaming up with them should make things easier for us in the future.
Hi, Ren. Oh, yes, I will hydrate. Hydrate. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate, Ren, and thank you for redeeming first. Congratulations on redeeming first. That is a yummy drink. Thank you for redeeming.
As for that Aventurine, well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
He's complex. He deliberately slow-played his hand during negotiations while running circles around us all the while. He appealed convincingly to both reason and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still, it's good to have contacts among all this uncertainty. Aventurine showed his skills, and as far as our interests are aligned, he can become a reliable ally.
Just gotta keep him.
We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get too close. Teaming up with the IPC helps balance that out. If either side makes a move, we have the option to pull out.
You know, that's very fair.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team up?
Yes. It's risky, but we can only wait until both sides have played their cards before making any further judgments.
I get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here, and I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
It's fine. March, do you want to bully me? No, March is not allowed to bully me.
You're like a broken record. Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him. If that doesn't work, we can just turn the tables and use him instead.
Isn't that kind of what we're already doing, March?
Then, could you please reply to Aventurine? Everyone, take this time to put together your thoughts.
All right. Decided to accept your request for collaboration. Wonderful. Your response came faster than I expected. From now on, we'll all be in this together. Here's a small something for our upcoming partnerships. Thanks. That's so generous of you, boss. Thanks. Oops, I pressed send too early. Here's a little extra just for good luck with this new— What? Just as I intimate, the family is going to sweep Robin's case under the rug for as long as they can, so her case will be secret between us. But the other case, that depends on what excuse they have prepared for you guys. I'll take my leave for now, and I look forward to outstanding bleh from you guys.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome. Let's tell everyone about it.
What is that? Harvey smile, forever radiant. It is not yet known if his gaze can reach every dark corner of the realm of dreams.
Why the long face, buddy? Cheer up! Tick-tock! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
It still weirds me out. Clucky still weirds me out. Let's talk to... What is those fluff balls on their head? Okay, we're gonna talk to Himiko.
Aventurine's goal is to try and recapture Penacony for IPC. To do this, he'll have to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan on taking them down? It's gotta be something important enough that everyone will notice. But it also can't be anything too out in the open.
Perhaps he's...
An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the IPC would dare take lightly. Aventurine is a shrewd merchant, and there's no way he doesn't know that. He's definitely going for the family, and it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head-to-head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions. I was also considering this possibility, especially because he respects you so much and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
Weird.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also...
Alright, I did not realize that there was ads coming up. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break. I will be back shortly after ads. I will see you soon. Alright. I am back. And it definitely took a little bit longer than I was anticipating just because I realized I had to go get my laundry out of the dryer. So, good, laundry's out. I has my laundry back in my apartment. We all good.
He's clearly a born gambler if he's willing to go all in to win.
Alright. Let's go talk to Welt, I guess.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you.
Right.
It was a groundless accusation, which only serves to make him seem more suspicious.
Yeah. But why, though?
Maybe Aventurine's goal was never to gain our trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However, I asked Dan Heng back on the Express to confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages. It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
What?
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T. They're eccentric, unpredictable, and fond of being alone. No wonder she's a suspect.
I really love
Checked off
Clocky.
the list.
No. I do plan on building her. I've got to figure out what the best build for her is. I don't know if I have her best in slot. Should probably look and see what her best in slot is. Oh, I do have at least something that's equipped that. Past and future. I wonder who should be good in a team with. The Genshin one has like team builds that are good. But I don't know. She's definitely one I want to level up. Because I think I want to put her on a team.
Let's push the envelope further, shall we?
Can't send her at this juncture. I did send her pretty good already. I need to get more of her stuff to do that. Let's enhance the light cone. Send that. Oops. I wanted to keep enhancing that. Thank you. want to use that. I'm gonna level these all up. This is gonna wait until I can ascend her again. I gotta get more materials. I don't want to use my thingamabob to do that. Wonder. Just pretty sure her attack really isn't all that good compared to the current characters, but she might. I'd have to figure out what team to put her in. But I did get her. Whoa! She disappeared. She's gone. And there she is.
Were you shocked just now?
Yes, yes, I was. I was. I won't be shocked again when it happens, but I was shocked this time. I might put her on a team with Bailu. And Gepard. Gepard's the other one I wanted to build. Gepard and Bailu.
The path is clear. Let's get going.
Tingyun, maybe? Tingyun.
In custody. Who's next?
Bailu and
In custody. Who's next?
Excuse me. I've got Tingyun. She's one of the few that I have leveled pretty okay. I need to check her light cone. I don't want to switch it out. I want to see if I can... Oh, I do have that one. We're going to switch it. I'm not going to level up her. Recommended on her. Okay, we're gonna pull a secondary team together here. We're going to quick set up to take all these ladies off. Where did she go? There she is. That one, sparkle number 2. Where's Gepard? I still have to level up Gepard. There he is. And Bailu. Confirm. Alright, secondary team is created. These two. I need to get Gepard and Bailu. Bailu is... get you a light cone, girly girl. Who has got this right now? Do I have a shared feeling? It does not look like I have a shared feeling. But I do have quid pro quo. I'm gonna go ahead and switch it, yes. And then recommended gear. And then for, not you, Japard. He needs the moment of victory, or Landau's, no, because I can't do that one because somebody else has got that one. Oh, work though. Excuse me, why do I keep popping out? I don't know.
One bridgehead at a time.
Okay, I can't ascend him anymore, but I can level her up. This is gonna be my secondary team. Is it good? I don't know.
My healing skills are second to none.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but okay. Ah, excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Alright. We need to go talk to March next.
Can this be
Wait,
considered
I want
the
to check so
majestic
fast.
hall of art?
Just check this out real. Excuse me. Open this up, please. Thank you. Oh, okay. 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 We're gonna talk to March now. Let's talk to
I
March.
hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like Miss Robin isn't actually dead, but that she's still alive and well. Somewhere. That everything's just some horrible prank. Because aren't we supposed to be inside a dream? How could someone die in a beautiful dreamscape like this? Shouldn't only good things happen here? Whenever I see the Grand Theater, I just can't stop all these thoughts from flooding my head.
Ooh.
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're so lucky to have our crew. The family and the IPC. Everyone has their own plans going on.
We don't know what's going on.
Everyone's still having a great time out there on the streets. Nobody knows what's happened. It's all so unreal. As if Firefly, Miss Robin, and us were all outsiders from another world. Aw, what a mess. I really want a nice cool drink of soda to help me calm down. But then I'd be just like everyone else out on the streets.
March.
Looks like Aventurine doesn't need anything else. Let's turn our attention to the family's assignment for now. Himeko, what do you think?
Among our current clues, the two murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life? Seeing as we're at the family's behest, why not pop back out to reality? and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel.
How about we split off into two groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Well, actually, doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Oh, she knows something we don't. Oh.
Huh? Aw, I thought I'd finally get to see Himeko and Mr. Yang go out on a mission together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
Oh dear.
I will. Keep in touch.
It's gonna be hard to when we've lost contact several times in this storyline.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Welt.
Is there something about my name?
First, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang?
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Oh, what?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths.
Oh, snap.
Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board.
Right? There's so many mysteries just within my character itself.
Is she okay? That Memo Keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze.
It actually kind of tracks.
That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together.
And
Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility. Share your findings with me, and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
Mm-hmm. By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups. Because the conversation coming up will last forever.
oh snap. There's a lot happening there too.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams, only for people allergic to Soulglad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
That chest keeps popping up
the
in
guest
cutscenes.
rooms are charmingly minimalist.
Wait, you think this is minimalist? This is not minimalist, but okay. And that chest keeps popping up, but I cannot find it in the rooms.
An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet.
Wait, how at the same time is Acheron in 2 places?
You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Oh, I don't think she's there. I think she's just in her room, grabbing memories.
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted. Then, what happened next is...
They sought refuge in a land of sleep, merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms. Children of the Flame, this marks your rite of passage.
She won't be necessary. I alone am enough.
When have those on the path of destruction feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... It's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
Oh, I'm creeped out.
It's... No. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together.
I don't like this person.
But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you, I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you unforgettable memories.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
Oh dear. There's a lot happening right now.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department, and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter, the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established, and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Aeon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods.
We're learning about Adventurine's past just a little bit.
Land of rock, but not water. Lightning, but not rain. Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey, yet yoked us beneath a sword of bitterness. Oh, Gaiathra Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy 3 eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream. Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy! Mommy, the rain
raining? Raining.
It is raining. It's true. Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen. My boy. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Huh.
Time to wake up, gambler.
He was having a dream.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course. Who could imagine that death would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family? Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself, until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare.
Oof.
That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Yeah, there'd have to be.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. Oh, she must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Okay, sure.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her, but she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try your hand, then there just so happens to be a suitable candidate. That man wants to see you again.
Who?
Sunday.
Oh dear.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Yeah.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off. Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
We're here.
This
The
is a long
Dewlight
cutscene.
Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress and a place where heads of the families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanicus star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Oh dear.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Oh. As the story unfolds, you will have the chance to progress the story from other characters' point of view. Okay. When entering a character's point of view for the first time, that character will automatically place the first on your team. You can check the Fates Atlas interface to see which character's point of view is ongoing mission or completed mission in it. If you need to change your point of view to continue the story, you can select here to enter Fates Ensemble. For more details, please see tutorial. You took Google off my team! Not okay. Not okay. My baby. No, not okay. Not okay. We'll just add. That's fun. Nice. That is pretty fun.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Oh dear.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Oh dear. Fun. Oh, it triggers
A dead end?
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administrative site deep in the dreamscape, with the mechanisms hidden in these Nightingale statues. The direction of the statues can be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
That seems like a bad idea, adventuring. But, chest!
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Thing is, though, that's cool that it's... Tutorials. Make sure there's any bird to grab bird. Oh boy. Definitely hit to less, like, we're still getting story, but like it's now you've now hit the point where that's the only versus finally letting us like have some control because it went through a lot of story really a lot. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Nope, okay. wanna try him out a little bit anyway, so might as well go into fighting.
I can't do this!
Forward! Get them!
Stand still.
No dirty tricks, all right? All in.
Okay.
Spend freely.
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Get them!
Relax.
Only a scratch.
Watch your head. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. All in.
Huh.
What a headache.
Cutting the net. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Yeah.
Time to move.
Excuse me. I had what? That's funny.
Get them!
Stand still.
Don't mess with me.
May as well kill them all.
Spend freely. No dirty tricks, all right?
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Get them!
Relax. Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
I can't believe I forgot
Who's
Kelsey's
next?
name.
Say bye to breathing.
She's on my team.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all. Watch your head.
I like his animations.
Protect me! Protect me!
Thanks. You're too good to me. Stand still. Relax.
All in.
I can do this!
Get them!
Good times never. Time to say bye. Boom.
I like adventuring.
Stand still.
I like how he plays.
Get them!
Say bye to breathing.
I'll free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Get them!
Relax.
Nice.
Fortune follows luck. Just like it always does.
What is that? Oh, I need to just finish it 5 times, I guess? Okay. Just go grab them all back. don't know how many I'm gonna need for this. Oh. Oh my. To be able to get anything that I'm looking for, I've got to fight things. Okay. Oh.
Get them!
Stand still.
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
All in. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
I can do this!
Relax. So you are afraid of me.
Hedge your bets.
I'm
scared!
Stay put!
I find that
Get them!
Stand still.
interesting that it's those things mimic other
Watch your head.
enemies we
Cut in
fought.
the net. Good times, never last. Time to say bye.
That was actually kind of
Boom.
Sure, I'll play along.
Relax. Don't mess with me. Who's next?
Cut in the net.
It's kind of fun to play. I'm gonna fight you. But they're not. They're actually kind of interesting. They definitely bring in elements
Stand
to the fight
still.
that is different.
Hedge your bets.
So you are afraid of me.
Not bad.
Don't come any closer!
Fiends or devils! I'll crush them all!
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Oh. Cool. Might as well.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
What is
Or
that?
maybe I'll take it all.
I can do this!
Relax.
No dirty tricks, all right?
So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
May as well kill them all.
All in.
I've never seen that enemy before. That's kind of cool.
Six nightingales facing in different directions. An obvious hint.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Don't know. Facing the same direction, it looks like. Okay. Now we look at this one. This one now needs to turn a couple of times. Yeah, there we go.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct answer.
A truly miraculous discovery. Perhaps I should offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
That seems like a bad idea.
Really? Well, I thought you'd given up on that already.
I was being sarcastic. Can't you tell?
Ugh, but I realize we are on ads, so we're gonna just take a minute for a good stretch. Oh. I'm not sure I like most of these flavors in this bag of high chews. I didn't buy it though, so there is that. I'm not a big watermelon fan, I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna give them to Gummy, to be honest, too. The lemon ones aren't half bad, but I'm not really a lemon person either. So the grapefruit's the only ones I can. Oh! That's a lot more sour than I was. Oh, sour. Sour. Oh, I don't know why. That's hitting a really. These aren't normally that sour. What the heck? Welcome back from anybody who had ads. I did take a little quick break, and I'm currently eating a piece of candy that was a lot more sour than I was expecting. Like, I've eaten these. I don't know why it's so sour right now. It should not be this sour. Okay. Nope. Oh. These were not that sour earlier. Oh. Okay. Okay. We good now. We good. We're good.
Oh, impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved, virtuous image.
Do you need me to remind you? We're in a dreamscape. No matter how grand the mansion looks, it'll not affect Penacony. Stop wasting your time nitpicking the family here.
Yeah, you're right. The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
I like that feature. Cannot be opened yet. Ooh. Let's go. TikTok, do you know about Babochuka that controls the dreamscape from the shadows? What of the Dream's Edge, hidden deep below the dreamscape? Do you know the top secret family sacrificial rituals? TikTok. They have fooled you, dear guest. Come and hear the truth. I shall show you how truly filthy the dark underbelly of Penacony is. Let's fix this guy. There we go. There we go. Yay! TikTok, think about it. These stories are insane, right? How could I have believed such things? I'm sure they're all just conspiracy theories dreamed up by someone, by some B-grade tabloid. They must be fake, right?
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I really feel like fighting that at the moment. Treasure chest.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Sir, what's going on this way? Am I going the right way accidentally? No. Before you can ambush me, I will ambush you.
I can do this!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Get them!
Stand still.
Adventuring
Sure, I'll
hasn't been
play
released
along.
yet, has he?
So you are afraid
Looks
of me.
like I'm trying pulling
I'll
for
end your
him.
misery. Who's next?
Get them!
Relax.
Oh, I don't like these.
Get them!
Such a pain in the tuchus.
I hit the mark.
Good times. Never time to say bye. Boom.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again!
You're fine.
Stand still.
You're fine, baby.
I hit the mark.
Relax.
The dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Get them!
Don't mess with me. Who's next?
The only reason this room exists. Fascinating. I don't think he's been released yet. Speaking of the warp, though. Okay, I don't have enough to pull anything at this point. Okay. Okay, this is... You hear a faint sound emanating from somewhere resembling the chirping of a bird or a fragment of your subconscious. You glance downwards as you expected, nothing is there. After all, real birds do not exist within the dreamscape. I guess I gotta find more birds. There's one. Chirp, chirp, how did you find me when I hid so well? Huh? I think I hear something. Chirp, chirp, so you're... I was a feather away from being perfectly hidden, chirp. Next time I'll remember to hide somewhere even sneakier. Don't forget to come by again. Cute. I think this is up to find that treasure chest on the other side. There's a few puzzles and stuff.
An unsurprising win. A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
I'm not sure if he's supposed to be a 5-star or not.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Get them!
Stand still.
Sure, I'll play.
So you are a frick.
Fascinating. What is through here? Oh. There's a puzzle to be had here. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't even know if it's be over here yet, or if like they're gonna bring me through.
This is
here.
hardly enough for a seat at the table.
I like to go exploring as much as physically possible. Oh, there's a chest right there.
A reward with no risk? I'll take it.
Oh, there's a something or another. Is there any? Nope. There's a bird. Hey, there's really nothing like the feeling of standing on top of High Peak. Chirp. Do you wish to surmount the highest peak of Dondu Hut too? Well, being the generous little bird I am, I shall see you to the fine scene to you. No need to thank me, Chirp. Farewell, goodbye. I'll be off. Okay, bye, little birdie. Go there next. Oh, there's only one. There's only one. That was kind of.
This is hardly enough for a seat at the table.
Yeah. Is it? Take your word for it. There must be something over here to have given me. There's a... Oh, there's the Hanu. There's the Hanu.
Fortune follows luck, just like it always does.
Or how this. Huh. I kind of want to see where this takes us. Ooh! Bosstone's minion will experience true calamity when Hanu gets his Hanu launcher. After taking aim at the enemy, hitting the fire button will unleash the Hanu rocket and consume ammunition. Enemies will drop ammo after being defeated. If one round of ammo hits multiple enemies, more ammo is destroyed at once. If Brother Hanu has no more ammo left, you can return to Hanu launcher's position to unlock the Hanu rocket again. Oops. No, 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 no. I want the Hanu rocket. Nice. This is fun. What? If you use the Hanu rocket to ignite the fireworks, it will trigger an explosion that defeats enemies. It's even capable of destroying walls. There's an additional chest over here. You've received the treasure looted Hanu's adventure. Huh. Okay. Normally it kicks me out, but I guess it didn't want to do that. pretty much did everything I can at the moment here anyway. So we'll just... Hi! Welcome in! Hail the Rage. Or Hail Her Age? What? Hi. Hi, welcome in. Welcome in. Okay, Hail the Rage. Good. That was my first thought. Yeah, I can call you Rage. Hi, welcome in, Rage. We are playing Star Rail. As you can see, we're doing most of the new story stuff, but I'm also exploring because I like to explore. How are you doing today? Or evening, or whatever time it is where you're at. It is one of the best games ever, yes. I'm hoping that when Adventuring comes out, I can pull for him, because I am really liking playing him right now. Fair. You seem to be a couple hours of time zone away from in different... Yeah. It's almost midnight here. Well, I hope they are good. Yes, I live in Mountain Time. And I am a night owl, which is why I'm still awake. I typically start my streams pretty late anyway, so...
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
We did have some, like, cloudiness, but today was, like, really beautiful. We had sunshine. Like, I didn't even have to wear my hoodie, which I typically wear my hoodies all the time. Because I get cold a lot. So, but it was really nice weather. So, no, we did not get storms. We did... Was it yesterday? We did yesterday. It was weird. We had like spots of snow to spots of rain to spots of sunny all throughout the day yesterday. So I guess we got a little bit of something yesterday, but it was pretty typical for my area, I guess. So I hope you are safe.
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. If I'm not wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall, or this place will be our prison.
Oh dear me.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
You know, I've actually never done an escape room. I'd like to do an escape room, but also I'm going to probably panic. Oh, really? I have not seen his kit. All I've done is play him in the story so far, and I'm already like, I like it. I love him. And I don't usually pull him dudes, oddly enough. I don't usually pull on the dudes unless for whatever reason I really like their kits and whatever. Oh yeah, I could already tell he's a shielder, but he's got like a trigger, like Kafka and Himiko have. Oh yes, oh yes. I've got my Kafka. I think I'm currently running a. Normally I run with Trailblazer, Preservation Trailblazer, so the fire sword. with Huahua, Kafka, and Sela at the moment. But I do have a secondary team I'm working on a little bit as well, because I got Sparkle, and I lost a couple 50-50, so I have Japard and Bailu, so I'm going to throw them on that team, as well as not Yukong, the other one. Yeah, I want to add her to the main team. I'm just not sure how to add her to the main team, as I have a pretty solid. I've got my healer and my shielder. Aw, thank you so much for the follow. Unfortunately, I didn't get Black Swan or I'm trying to get Acheron as well. But I lost my 50-50 on Bailu on Acheron's. Oddly enough. But thank you for the follow, Rage. Welcome to the community. Yeah, I played her on the trial, and I was like, I really like her playstyle. And like, I love her animations, and like, yes. That's yes.
Get serious. I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself, once I have enough savings. Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Probably. I think everything here is pretty intentional, Dr. Ratio. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm definitely okay with, there are some games that if I don't know who you are, I won't add you. But Star Rail, I don't mind adding people. And I usually like to add my community in most of the games anyway. I'm good with adding people, as long as I know who they are for most games. Star Rail, I'm pretty more lenient on. So yes, feel free. Definitely feel free.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Unfortunately, I do not have a UID command. I do need to make one. Actually, that's a really good idea. I'm going to put that on my notes. I will open that up here in a moment. And copy that and put that in the chat really fast. But a UID command is a good idea. That would also be a good idea to put for Genshin as well. I also should probably put them in my Discord channel too. For easy. Oh, thank you, Rage, for the posture check. As a gamer, we always need to check that. I was slouching. So thank you for redeeming posture check.
Of course.
Sometimes I'll I sit like a gremlin. I move around, I slouch, I put my feet up in the chair, I move around a lot. And sometimes I move around so much that the phone doesn't catch for the model, and so the model goes still for a second, and sometimes I don't catch it right away.
Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
I think I went and explored the areas. Thank you! The model is the Honey Kudzu on Twitter. She does a lot of customizable models and stuff. And as I'm currently very, very broke, I can't make my own, I can't, well, I could probably work on make my own model, and I do want to eventually get there, but I can't afford a model. So I'm using a lot of custom models right now. This is my favorite one. I do have another one that's, that she just released that I'm working on fine-tuning. It's really, really fun, and it's more of a full model. But, wonderful, wonderful creator. They do a lot for the community. I discovered them on Twitter. Yeah, that one I actually did draw that one myself. There's a few things on my channel that I've drawn myself, like the bow and the wand. So that was the inspiration very much, was Sailor Moon and pretty much magical girls in general. As that is my theme anyway, as I'm a magical girl, cat dragon. And yes, Sailor Moon is a heavy inspiration. As that is my gateway into the anime scene, like a few years ago, several years ago. And Sailor Moon is my favorite anime of all time. I definitely went exploring too far before. It would have already taken me this way. I'm not very good at account reviews. I'm not very versed. My team comps aren't the strongest. I'll gladly do it. I'm just not very good. I'm not a professional. But yeah. I don't mind. Here, let me... Where is it? There is the UID there. Yeah. Aww. Thank you so much for the biddies. Aw, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. But there we go. Aw, you're so sweet. I try to be as responsive as I can. I love streaming and I love chatting with the community. So it's definitely something that I enjoy a lot as well. So I try to be as responsive as I can. Okay. Let's go ahead and open up. It's okay. Ooh. You definitely got Acheron. I can't pronounce their names. Even though the names are said in the game, I have a hard time with those. It's okay. Nice. Oh, you got Fushuan and Black Swan. And oh, I want Himiko. I want Himiko. I want the mommy. I want the OG mommy from the game. I haven't got her yet. Oh, you've even got her light cone. Do you have the light cones for all of them? I could probably look. Oops. Dang. Dang. Oh my. Oh my. You have spent some hours in this game. Oh, and you got a couple of her. Oh. Okay. Oh, you got hers too. I didn't manage to get hers. I barely managed to get Hua Hua to begin with, so her light cone was a little stretched for me. Dang. This is impressive. Not gonna lie. It's definitely impressive. $45 characters. Do you have everybody so far? I do. This is actually, like, this is one of the few light cones and character sets I actually do own. Ah, I want to get him too, oddly enough. He fits into the female category for me very, very nicely. But he's also redheaded and reminds me of Diluc. So that's fair. That's fair. I didn't even get Rune Mei. I did pull on Rune Mei's, but yeah, I like the red-haired daddy. He reminds me of Diluc, and Diluc was he was my fave and main for so long on my Genshin account. Dang. Holy snap. Like, all of them are leveled, all 5-star. Holy moly. You don't actually, you don't, that's not. Yeah. Yeah. It's so very true. Dang. I'm impressed. You did get her light cone. Dang. Like, impressive. Oh. I wished I didn't miss her on hers. Unfortunately, I did. I forgot to look at the Eidolons on hers. Oh, no, nothing. Okay. I wish I could go into all the stats and stuff because, like, this looks very impressive to me. I wish I knew more and was more versed in this kind of stuff because this definitely looks very, very, very impressive. Not gonna lie. And from what I can gather, most of the artifacts you have on them are their, like, normally ranked ones. Most people put on that, like... Yeah. I just find that a lot of the, like, the mechanics that go into these characters, and so, like, doing a lot of these researches that I've looked a lot of this kind of stuff up, and it's just so overwhelming. So when somebody has this wonderfully, beautifully crafted archetype for me to go off of, I will usually just be like, okay, so you say this relic, and this light cone are perfect, that's what I'll go with. Oh, look at the sexy Himiko. Damn. Right? Oh, you even have a couple of her. So there's a site that I really like to build off of. To build my characters off of. I'm not sure, you probably have run across it, but I think it's like Genshin.gg. It's also got Star Rail, and they just added Zenless Zone as well recently. I usually base my builds off of that. I think I've used Game 8 before too. I had not heard of Pridewind. I hadn't heard of that one. Dang. I'm not gonna lie. It's impressive. And then if you look at my poor characters, they're not impressive. They're not. Like, granted, I do have her light cone. And I do have most of her skills leveled up, but as you can see, not on the right. Ooh. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I'm the one here streaming as a cat girl online. And I firmly believe that everybody in life is a nerd for something. So, no judgments here. You know, to be fair, I don't see nerd as, like, a bad thing anyway, but... That's fair, that's fair. I just thought it was cute. I definitely don't have any of the right relics for any of my characters. I have not gone relic hunting. Surprisingly, I do have one Eidolon for Seele. Actually, I think I have. Yeah, I have one for Bronya as well. I think I lost a 50-50 at one point to a second Bronya. Nice. That's awesome. Oh, apparently I had more stuff to level hers up with. When did I get those? She really is. She was definitely my goat for quite a while. Alright, having a good night, Kel. Sleep well. She was definitely my goat for quite a while. I definitely used her a lot. I've had a lot of team comps.
I understand.
I need to get her back in level. Get her gear out. Right? It's only recently, like, but yeah. So this guy, I will probably never put this guy on a team.
Rise.
And it's not even this guy's fault. But I lost.
Ow!
My 50-50 to Black Swan to him. I lost on Black Swan because of him. So he is forever discarded.
A bright edge that can cut jade. And the stars shift.
To be fair, though, these two, like I just lost Acheron to her. And then I don't remember who I lost to him. But I lost my 50-50 to characters. But these guys, I will use. Maybe. We'll see. This guy, I just have this guy. He just hangs out. Okay.
Found it. This is it.
Yep, I need to get back up there. You again for the 100 biddies. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Go the wrong way. Oh yeah, the little banners on my about and all that fun stuff. I actually drew those. I drew those.
Huh. And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
Yeah, so those are some of the things I created early on. Aw, thank you. I purposely, I was like, I really want, like, I'm not the best artist, I'll be honest. Like, I really loved how those turned out. But again, I don't think of myself as the best artist. I did recently purchase a digital tablet so I could do some digital art and stuff, because those were actually something I drew in my art book, outlined, and then I took pictures of, brought into the computer, cleaned up, and colored digitally. But it was such a process and a slog. And so I'm like, you know what? I'd rather just get a tablet and do that digitally that way, so that way I feel a little bit more confident about it. So I did purchase that. That should be here at the end of the week. Hopefully, once I get things set up, I'd also like to do and make my own emotes and stuff. That's what my goal was as well. So I would have emotes and stuff and all sorts of fun stuff, and then I can work on getting more art set up and maybe one day make my own model and stuff. But yeah, I painstakingly got the nail polish. I'm really, thank you for noticing. It's one of my favorite parts of those.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
I'm gonna put that back.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips.
Thank you, Rage, for redeeming head pats. I'm working on getting more channel redeems and stuff going too. So I'm always open for suggestions as well. I've got a few ideas that I haven't put into action yet, but I'm always open to ideas as well. I think I need to put a channel in my Discord for that. There's always so much to remember.
Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
I do feel like, considering the time right now, I think I might have ads starting relatively soon here. So hopefully it doesn't like to notify me on this side sometimes about those. But yes, thank you, Rage, for the head pats. Yeah. I try to do 3 minutes of ads every hour. And I feel like they're going to be coming up in a few minutes. So. Thank you, Rage, for redeeming Hydrate. I've got this wonderful drink sitting next to me that I am drinking here. Ooh, and a stretch. Stretches are always good. Ooh. Let's stretch. Ooh, that feels good. Thank you for redeeming Stretch. I needed that. Alright. I guess we're gonna shrink down small, aren't we? I will say, as soon as ads start, though, I probably will not be playing the story while the... I will say that while ads are going, I am going to take a quick, 3-minute break to stand up as well. That way nobody misses any story or anything while the ads are going on as well. I'm trying not to let anybody miss anything.
Oh, good heavens. Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Yes.
Indeed.
Why haven't you followed us? Ratio.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
That seems like a bad idea, adventuring. Just saying.
Oh, fine. I was just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
That guy's just walking into a wall. Hi. I was not expecting there to be people in the... mini dreamscape here. Oh boy. Oh, that's fun. Honey, I shrunk the adventure. It's more like, Doctor, you've shrunk the adventure. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen that movie. Oh. Space Anchor. Oh, hello, there's a birdie! It look like an owl, but it's actually spat out in an origami bird. Well, are you surprised, Chirp? There's something here that seems invisible. Fortunate one, you shall enjoy a day of great luck. Goodbye, Chirp. I must go and search for the next owl. All I want to do is adventure. Don't search around. Oh, but there's monsters in places. I don't want to search around too much, apparently. Oh no. Right? No, 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 no. No. I don't want to fight you. I just want to adventure peacefully. Oh, treasure chest. Wonder how many treasure chests are in here. There's a few. Won't tell me exactly because it shares it with the other map, I think. Like, these guys are just... I don't know if that's like an actual game bug or if that was purposeful for this area to show just how computerized it is. I'm not quite sure. Because, like, there's also this guy. I don't know. I feel like it's purposeful with as many as they are. Let's make people think our game is just a bit glitched here. Like, what the heck? Like, what the hell? Wait, these models don't have to be fully skinned or fully operational? Cool. Works for me. Hysterical. TikTok. Ah, I'm such an unfortunate clock. My melancholy drains my strength. Just turning my hand takes all my energy. Some dream tickers die as soon as they are made and don't even get buried until they're scrapped. Could have been. There could be one hiding around too. Unlike clocks like Clocky that have facial features, dream tickers have smiles fixed to their faces. We don't even have the right to be sad. Sorry, I need to listen if I can stop one heart from breaking to comfort my battered and bruised little clockwork core. Let's fix you, little clock. Little clock. Okay. There it goes. And there are the ads. Okay. We are back from ads. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and sticking with me. I really do appreciate. And I'm gonna go ahead. Oops, apparently. Oops, come here. Oh. I'm curious. What did I achieve here? Hey. Okay. There's the puzzly thing that I'll have to do eventually. Like, he's just lying there, like they're dolls or something. Excuse me, I asked for the wrong button. That could have been funny though, seeing them. Well, here's a puzzle. There it is. I was like, there's gotta be another outside edge here. There we go. There's a trick and another doll. Okay. I do think you're cool. Okay. We're good. We're good. Oh, it's so cool. That's so creepy. That's so creepy. Just having him up there being so big. Right? Where do they all go? It's very menacing. Oh, I just passed one. Let's go back this way, since I had just passed one. But yeah, it's fairly menacing.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model.
That's not creepy at all.
I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model.
Huh. I am going to put that in my little notes areas. There we go. Good. Awesome. Thank you for the suggestion. I just went ahead and notated that one down. I do want to do some like voice ones and some sound ones as well. I just haven't fully figured out exactly what yet. I want to give it a kick.
Model, happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patient.
Kick it again. I'm gonna kick it.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model. Model.
Oh no, after screaming, the soldier collapses. He didn't even have time to earn a 5-star rating from you.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
I don't know, we kicked it. Twice,
I
so...
saw nothing.
Cool. I guess, thanks, Doc.
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Oh, snap!
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them.
That was a little,
Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
That's a little unnerving. Okay. Oh. Well, there's puzzle piece 1. Yeah, but his hand coming down was a little unnerving too. Not gonna lie, that was a bit. I was not I was expecting that, but also not expecting that. I don't know how else to describe it. I think I'm gonna just fight these. I really like this mechanic though, where they're pulling up old monsters, but they're kind of, it feels very random on how they're doing it. Like, you don't know what they're gonna be until
No dirty
they
tricks,
spawn.
alright?
So you are afraid of me.
I feel like it's kind of fun.
Didn't hurt.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Relax. Watch your head.
You dare attack me?
I hit the mark. Ah.
Who's next?
Wait. Really?
Get them.
I'm scared.
Stay put. Get them.
Stand still.
It's on me.
Relax.
Got a
I can do this.
pretty good shield too, not gonna lie.
Sure, I'll play.
Stand still.
He's got a pretty darn good shield. I like that. Treasure chest. Mine!
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough.
Oh dear. Oh. To be fair, but like, we can't jump in this game. Like, we can't jump. So if Kafka asked us to jump, we couldn't. If Kafka asked us to jump, we wouldn't be able to.
Oh, great. There's another pinball machine base here. And it's empty too. Doc! I'll need your brain power again.
There's no need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be hidden somewhere in the hall, like the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a...
He was talking slow like he's talking to an idiot too. That was...
Finally, a moment of peace.
Oh, changing us to Dr. Ratio. Fascinating. Excuse me, you changed my character again. It's okay. It's okay. Fine. I will fight you.
I'm asking questions.
Relax. So you are afraid of me. Who's next?
Say bye to breathing.
Oof, I don't have a healer, but I have a shielder. We'll probably need that in a minute.
It's time.
Shielding, because Sela's gonna die otherwise.
A test. 0 points.
Don't mess with.
That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Ooh. How come there's always these birds? I wonder if we can interact with those birds later. Thank you.
Oh, you're back. Just place it here. Thank you.
Place the model. Dang. The data bank?
Thanks, Doc.
That's this, right? Is there anything specific that I need to check in the data bank? I think I have checked in here to clear out some... Huh. Factions, huh? Masked Fools? Okay. Alright. Masked Fools. Let's read the gold. Alright. Masked Fools, Elation. Even an organization like the Masked Fool sing praises of their Eon. The Eon will never give you up, never let you down, or run around and desert you. They will never make you cry, say goodbye, or tell a lie. Yeah! Oh, that really is gold. Asked Rickley, superior pop star of the Epsilon 12 system. To be fair, the special thing from Sparkle was also a Rickroll. I knew that one. That one I knew. I just didn't realize that they had actually a Rickroll in this. Like, I had just come through to clear out all these. I didn't even read these. I need to read these more. I love that song, not gonna lie. It's one of my favorite songs. Never gonna let you go. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Turn around and hurt you. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. I don't sing normally, so weird direction. Rotate it. Thank you. Activate. Rotate. No. Yes. Nice. All right. Lunch. I don't know why. Like, I might be purposeful, but like this reminds me of the song Pinball Wizard. Every time I get into one of those pinballs.
Oh, Horatio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Okay, so I was supposed to come around that other direction. Okay. Oh. Bird. Bird. Oh, the fuck! Oh my God, the way that's framed. Wonderful framing here, guys. Wonderful framing. Oh, I almost need to feel like I need to take a screenshot of this. Oh my. Come on, I need you to print screen. Why are you not printing screen? Yeah. Don't be mean. Thank you. I think this is funny. I'm grabbing a picture of this. Okay. Okay, we good. We good. I'm gonna yank it now. Oh, that's pretty funny too. Oh, the most annoying thing about idiot birds is that you can't explain the concept of the idiot bird to them. Chirp. We have always found each other tedious. It's just that their disease of stupidity is spreading throughout Dreamville. Dreamville needs a bird that will take a stand, spread knowledge, and eradicate this stubborn disease. That is right. I shall be the one to do so. I am the truth bird. Chirp. Is there a bird song I hear somewhere? Chirp, chirp. Come and follow the footsteps of wisdom with me. The path of understanding, the truth we seek, is long. Chirp. If your mind has not yet been opened, come and find me at the Great Tree. Dear me. Ah.
All done. Piece of cake.
Curious. Does this take me anywhere? Oh. Okay, we'll launch there. I'm very curious about what's there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I guess we'll fight that. We'll fight it.
I can't do this!
Forward!
You got this. You got this. Alright. I'm just just gonna go for it.
Max.
Don't come in.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in.
Who's next?
I hit the mark.
We're gonna put
Spend
it
freely.
I'm gonna hold everyone back.
Get them!
Stand still. Relax.
I'm scared.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Get them!
May as well kill them all. Stand still.
What a headache. Yeah.
Watch your head.
Protect me. Protect me.
Thanks.
Don't
You're
mess
too
with
good
me.
to me.
What?
Say bye to breathing.
It's on me. The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all! All in.
Didn't hurt.
Watch your head.
I can do this.
Get them!
You got this, baby. You got this, girl. You got
I'll
this.
free you from your... Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Sure, I'll play along.
Stand still.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
What a headache.
Get them!
Relax.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
Who's next?
Get them!
Stand still.
It's on me.
Don't mess with me.
Not bad.
All in. Watch your head.
Get them!
Relax.
No dirty tricks.
What a headache.
Yeah. I can do this.
Get them!
Stand still.
Goodness.
All done. Piece of cake.
Oh. Not exactly what I was going for, but okay. I was hoping. It would get me over there, but it seems like not. Can I go ahead and launch, I guess? I already opened the gates. I have a quicker access this way. Go ahead and launch it. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna do the dream sob.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Oh, Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
Actually. Alright, this might actually be a good time. It is technically late. It is late, but it's not that I do have to work tomorrow, unfortunately, so I do think I have to call stream here. Unfortunately, as much as I would love to keep going, I had so much fun today. If anybody is curious, feel free to join the Discord. That's where I post my schedule every week. That's where I also... Yes, that's where I post my schedule. I don't know what's up with me tonight. Whoa! But yeah, feel free to join the Discord. I can go ahead and bring that up. I also post, not always on my Twitter, but I try to put my schedule on my Twitter as well. So feel free to follow one of those two places to get updates from me as far as when I go live and my schedule and all that. I do have also I do what is called Cozy Fridays. So I pick a few games and I have you guys pick out the games to vote on the games that are there. So if you're ever wanting to vote on that, definitely join the Discord as well. Yeah, it was good meeting you too. You have a wonderful rest of your night. Please stay safe with the weather out where you're at. I hope to see you guys later. I am streaming again tomorrow at the same time as I did tonight. Actually, I might actually stream on time tomorrow. Instead of being late. Tonight just ended up being that way. I will be streaming... I can't remember what I put on my schedule. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. So I hopefully see you then. If not, I will see you guys later. Bye!